What's up, everybody? It's Enes here. Welcome to another episode. This week we're in Hidden Hills, California, and about to tour this incredible home right behind me. Designed and built by Noble LA, this home has exquisite finishes, beautiful rooms, detached guest home, pool house. I mean, we got so much more to see today. I'm really excited for today's episode. Now, specs of this home: we got 7 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 12,000 square feet of interior square footage, built on a 1.5 acre lot. And this property is actually not even on the market yet. We're getting an exclusive look before it's hitting the market. And by the time this video is out, this property may have already sold. And if not, we will leave more information about the property down in the description. And now, let's start with our tour. From the street level, we have the driveway bringing us up right here where we have the motor court. That's the entry right there. And driveway on the other side extends to the backyard where we have the 3-car garage and the detached guest home. That guest home is incredible. We're gonna see that later in the video. Now, let's talk about the house itself. Beautiful modern barn house architecture. I love the brick facade in the center, complemented with these vertical reclaimed siding details. Overall house has a very warm and inviting feel to it. Olive trees up front. And as we come to the entry, we have tile floors here, canopy design above with a turnbuckle steel detail, and the front door right here. Let's go inside. All right, everyone, here we are at the entry. Right above us, we have beautiful modern light fixtures, more of the darker tones here. And on the floors, we have these 4x4 Pietra gray marble slabs that we're gonna see throughout. And that entry takes you to this hallway here with these beautiful rift oak wood paneling. Now, as we follow this hallway, it opens up to the grand formal dining room and the living room area. Now, this part of the home is extremely impressive. I mean, the ceiling heights here, the exposed steel beams, columns, and the ridgeline we have here, volume is incredible. Right in the heart of it, we have this beautiful dining room table that sits 8 people. Right above, we have these chandeliers that are custom built for this home. Max, the developer, spent 70,000 euros per chandelier to get this exact look that he wants. So it looks incredible.
Yeah, it's really unique. I don't think we've ever really seen anything like it. It's like kind of sci-fi. I like it.
It brings that modern element to the barn design.
For sure.
Now, this side opens up to the side of the property. We get this beautiful landscaping view here. And right behind Mikey, I'm gonna go this way. We have the wine wall here, temperature controlled, again, complementing the dining area. And around the corner, this is unique. We have this door opening up, again, seamlessly built into the paneling. You get your chef's kitchen. I mean, this is full commercial grade. We have the same marble floors also here. Everything is built out of stainless steel, open shelving, Wolf gas stove with a pot filler, commercial vent above, built-in sinks, and, sorry Mike, we gotta show all these details, 2 dishwashers. So you don't even have to go to your main kitchen. You just come out here, your chef caters the food for you and serves you at your dining table.
Yeah, all of these doors in this house are like almost hidden. So we've been filming here for about 2.5 hours.
You didn't know that room was there, right?
I did not even know that was there. No.
There you go. Now you know.
Yeah.
All right, now I want to take my time to talk about this incredible gas fireplace assembly. I don't want to just call this a fireplace, right? It's between the formal dining room and the formal living room area. It has this beautiful floating design. Again, all fabricated with the same Pietra gray marble that we're gonna see throughout. Right on top of it, it's clad with this solid brass. And initially, when I had a chance to talk to Max, he told me that he was gonna do flat panels. Then later on, they added these grid sections to kind of match the architectural details of the home. We're gonna see a lot more of these grids throughout. It ended up looking like this.
So with the fireplace, we went into a lot of details. I knew that that's the first thing that you see when you walk into the house. And when you're in a formal living room where we're at right now, It's connected to the main dining room, and I want that to have one flow. So when you entertain and you have people at a dining table, you have some parties that are here, they have to feel together, but at the same time, I wanted the massive brass element in the center. The color is unique because this is a handmade brass, and that's why this patina that you see into the grayish tones, this is all handmade in Italy. That's what you see at the final product.
And this thing, Mikey, check this out, weighs 6,000 pounds.
I really can't even quantify that in my head, but that sounds like a lot.
It's a lot.
I guess that's more than like a Ford F-150 pretty much.
Pretty
It's like,
much,
yeah.
hanging on your ceiling, not a big deal.
Yeah.
And right in the center, of course, we have the line for the gas fireplace. Looks beautiful, really complements this side of the home. And right on the other side, like I mentioned, we have the formal living room area, beautiful custom furniture, and we have the same ceiling heights also here with the same exposed beams and the subtle LED lighting. Room is extremely warm, and on this side we have this massive window assembly showing your backyard and your pool area, and on the right hand side we have the sliding glass doors opening up the small outdoor patio space. These doors are Fleetwood and they are also automatic.
Yeah, really nice. Throughout the whole house they're automatic, but I feel like we're giving away too much of the backyard with these windows. Let's move on.
That backyard is incredible. I mean, there are so many things to check out there, and we're gonna tour every single one of them. Now, secondary hallway, again, super wide, same rift oak wood paneling on the walls. Another seamless door opens up. By the way, Mikey, let's get a close up here. I'm getting distracted already. One of those magnetic doors.
Well, we haven't seen these in a while.
Yep, so with no latches. Now, this door opens up to a powder room for this level. Super sleek. I love the darker tones here. Again, same marble is on the floors, on the walls, everywhere. And on this side, they came up with this curved wood wall that gives texture and warmth to the space with LED lighting. Looks gorgeous. I don't even know how they built this wall, honestly, and how they managed to, get all these veneers right, but it looks gorgeous. Toilet setup here, small urinal, and this is the main piece of this powder room. We have a marble block here, and they chiseled this marble block to create this kind of like not even a drop-in sink. I don't even know how to explain this, but it looks exquisite. It's from the same Pietra gray marble. They kind of have a little recessed in section on the bottom for LED lighting. And of course, to complement it, we have wall fixtures and a round mirror. What a gorgeous, beautiful powder room off of the living room space. Now, we're back at the hallway, and on our right-hand side, we have these floor-to-ceiling windows looking towards your amazing backyard. Right behind me, we have these pocket doors actually stacking on this side, opening up your family room and the kitchen. We're gonna tour that in a bit. But now, Mikey, let's bring the attention right here. So this looks like a beautiful marble wall, but as you guys can see, book match, by the way, and as you guys can see, we have a seam right in the center because this opens up to your screening room. Now, this is one of my favorite spaces in this house, located right in the heart of the home. No windows, so you get the full movie theater screening room effect. We got the comfortable seating, 2 tiers, really plush, comfortable carpet floors. I love these reflective back walls, and on this side we have the screen. And to complement the movie theater, of course, we have some open shelving here, built out of these steel panels, and right above we have the candy dispensers. Now, a lot of these darker tones, like I mentioned, screen on this side, and to warm up the space, right above, ceiling is clad with this beautiful wood texture. Now, let's open these doors back up and go back to the main hallway. And on our left-hand side, we have the family room and the kitchen. And to kind of seal off and create some separation, Max designed this beautiful glass door clad with wood grit, and it nicely pockets into the wall right here. Looks great. Now, let's check out this spacious family room, which is on the left-hand side. Beautiful furnishings. I love the double height ceilings here. Right above us, we have a bridge connecting the second floor landing to the primary bedroom, as well as the bedrooms on the other side. Seating setup complemented with the built-ins right up front. We have the TV here, gas fireplace, nice glossy finish. On this side, more of these built-ins that are 2 stories with LED lighting, and a lot of sculptures and art here. And Mikey, this is not my expertise level right here, so you may need to jump in.
Art really isn't mine either, but I gotta say, I really like the way they kind of recessed in that TV and put that glass panel so it kind of kept that seamless design. It looks really cool.
Yeah.
And also all the furniture in here, in this whole house is custom, right?
Yes, this is not staging by any means.
Yeah.
Max basically curated every single piece here, all the way to decorations, everything you guys see. By the way, is the furniture included in the sale?
Yes. I want to show people here that the house with the right furniture can look very different.
Looks incredible. Now, we're gonna talk about the kitchen, but first we have the staircase here going up to the second floor. Beautiful modern design. We have a steel frame that is exposed on the bottom, as you guys can see. Open riser design on the upper section, and this lower section is clad with the same marble. And I really like these railings with the LED lighting underneath. And to make the space feel a little bit more open and spacious, we have glass railing throughout the staircase, as well as the bridge on the second floor. And walls of glass here bring a ton of natural light to the space. Now, also, one more thing. So many details. Zen garden at the bottom of your staircase.
I love when they put trees, plants indoors like this.
Why not?
Yeah.
It's a nice touch. All right, right behind us, we have this amazing, sleek, bespoke kitchen. This might be the sleekest out of all kitchens that we've ever seen. Everything is so beautifully paneled in, but yet you have the organic tones with this marble clad on the island, as well as the base kitchen. I mean, it looks exquisite. We have the massive island right in the center, clad with the same marble that we're gonna see throughout. Mikey, I want you to kind of, let's pick a drawer, there you go. So, a lot of people may wonder how they get this marble look on these cabinets. Well, they recess in the cabinet door into the marble slab, but then you get your miter cuts, all your joints, so you get this beautiful look, and also it's book mashed.
Wait, so is that marble?
That's marble.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like a paneling or paper or something.
This is exactly the same marble that we're gonna see pretty much everywhere at the house.
Yeah, it looks really nice. And speaking of custom or sleek, really, you said the sleekest kitchen we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Is that stove? Is that even a brand?
We're gonna talk about that. It is a
Yeah.
brand. It is a brand. I know. This kitchen looks super clean and kind of simple, but there are so many details here to talk about. But overall, this whole thing is cabinetry, clad with marble. Let's Mikey wrap around so we can talk about these details. Here we have the paneled in fridge. So you guys saw the brass clad gas fireplace. Well, in this case, upper section of this kitchen, by the way, beautiful Miele fridge, is clad with the same brass clad that the gas fireplace has. Bit of like this kick out section right here, again with the marble, where it focuses your energy towards a fabricated sink, glass back wall that kind of lights up, beautiful cabinetry, we love these. There you go, they're of course automatic.
Of course.
Push of a button. Now let's talk about this piece right here. So this brand is called PITT, P-I-T-T.
Okay.
And they're basically built-in gas burners. So you get your knobs, you recess it into your cabinetry, you put your gas burners, in this case we have 4 of them. And to complement the sleek look, of course you blend in your pop-up vent with a cover plate.
Yeah. I have to say, I mean, first off, it looks really cool. I really like how clean and like minimalist it is. I don't really use that word often, but I feel like this is the definition of it. But also it looks incredibly easy to clean compared to a regular.
I think this is truly brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, so easy to clean, right? So straightforward, and it looks so sleek.
Yeah, it looks great.
I mean, I really like it. This is definitely a good call. And let me open up a couple of the cabinetry here. It's not organized, but I mean, Max custom designed this entire kitchen, every drawer, everything. So he has his touch on every little corner of this kitchen.
You know what this place kind of reminds me of? Is our most popular video. I'm sure our audience out there has seen it before, the Calabasas home.
Michael Palumbo.
Michael Palumbo. I feel like there's a lot of similar design elements, and like he plays with lighting a lot, and there's a lot of LED strip lighting and all this kind of cool stuff around.
Both of them uses darker tones and use lighting and glass in a really unique way to make their house feel very warm and elegant and kind of sleek.
Yeah.
So yeah, incredible kitchen, very sleek, and I love the marble clad throughout. And lastly, we have this full-size door right here, brass door opening up to the built-ins, oven setup, and a standalone dishwasher, which we don't see quite often. But it tucks nicely behind this bronze paneling right here. Now, last part, we have this hallway here on our left-hand side. This door opens up to the pantry space, some open shelving, and around the corner we have an office with a full bathroom. And this door right here opens up to your spacious 3-car garage that opens up to the driveway. Last part of this room is this dining area right here with a beautiful table, chandelier above, complementing the family room and the kitchen. Now that's it for the interiors, but just like the former living room area, we have the Fleetwood glass doors here that are automatic, pocketing into the walls, opening up to the outdoors where we have the incredible backyard, pool house, and arguably the coolest guest home we've ever seen on this channel. Let's go check that out next. Like we mentioned earlier, we have the sliding glass doors opening up from the family room to the outdoors, seating area right here, and to cozy up the space, we got a gas fireplace right here, beautiful assembly. Same marble is also used here with the good textured design, and we have the steel wrapping pretty much around the entire fireplace. Looks great.
Yeah, it's really nice. And this whole backyard just has a lot of really cool features, a lot of really cool designs. Let's check it out.
This backyard is incredible. I mean, it truly is. There's so much to see here. As you guys can see, we have the incredible pool area here, flat backyard, ton of grass space, beautiful trees around, super private. I mean, we got so much to see. Not to mention, we have that incredible detached guest home. We're gonna tour that in a bit.
It's one of the coolest guest homes I've ever seen.
Coolest.
Yeah.
All right, let's go this way. So we have the pool house here on our left-hand side. Beautiful pool setup, infinity edge. This is, I believe, about 65 feet. Baja shelf on the right-hand side. And the whole coping of the pool is wrapped with the same marble. In fact, we have the same marble also here, but they have more of a sandblast finish on this side to make it a little bit more grippy, and it kind of gives that flat look.
Yeah.
And following the pool, we have the spa on the other side, complemented with the outdoor lounging areas. Again, beautiful trees on the back, ton of privacy. This pool is incredible. I'm glad that Max went with more of the above ground approach here. Kind of elevates the space a little bit more and makes you appreciate this beautiful architecture right in front of you.
Yeah, I love that you can see it from almost every room too. It's kind of like the focal point of the whole backyard, you know?
Good point. I agree. It is. It's right in the center. And while we're at it, we have the house right in front of us. Beautiful exterior facade. We have brick finish as well as these vertical siding details that we saw in the front of the home. Second floor balcony on the right hand side. Walls of glass, again, opening up to this incredible backyard. And there are actually two more details I would like to talk about here. Number one, these vertical siding panels. You may have seen that on another house, on a celebrity house, because the developer here, Max, he also built Logan Paul's current home.
Really?
And he used the exact same siding detail also at that house. So that's number one. Number two, these brick. Mikey, can we get a close-up on this brick? So this has more of a linear and kind of a shallow design. This brick actually was made in Germany, and I personally like German brick because my old home in Texas had German brick. They're super durable, they never crack. So I kind of wanted to point that out as well.
Yeah, I guess all I wanted to say is, Logan Paul, if you're out there watching this, maybe it's time to upgrade to this one.
He should. It's way better than Logan's home.
I was gonna say, okay, I don't know what his house looks like, but I assume this is nicer.
His house is pretty nice, don't get me wrong. But I would vote for this one over that one for sure.
He's in like Calabasas or Encino or something,
Encino,
right?
he's in Encino.
Okay.
All right, now that's kind of it for the pool area. Let's kind of turn back and check out the pool house. We have a fire pit right here, outdoor seating area, barbecue setup on the other side. We have a nice retractable canopy design here with this steel awning frame, and sliding glass doors on both ends opens up to the pool house. It kind of mimics the interior architecture in the family room or the living room area. Same vaulted ceilings with the exposed steel beams. Reclaimed wood on this side right behind the TV setup. We have 4 TVs joining together. That's unique. I've never seen that before. Subtle LED lighting. Gorgeous space.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's kind of like a miniaturized version of that great room in the other house. But what we're going to see in a little bit, that guest house is we'll see that in a minute.
That guest house is incredible.
It really is.
It really is. It really is. All right, this door opens up to a spacious pool bathroom here. Again, same marble floors, floating vanity design. We have a walk-in shower right here with a water closet right next to it. Now, let's get out of this pool house and continue our backyard tour. So much more to see. I don't know if I pointed this out earlier. That's formal living room right there. Again, sliding glass doors, automatic sliding glass doors opening up. We have the kitchen right here, again, opening up to the backyard. Going this way, you get a bit of a covered outdoor seating space right below the second floor balcony. And Mikey, let's do a quick pan to this side. We have more outdoor space, beautiful olive trees, super private, super lush. I mean, I'm digging this life over here, Mikey.
Yeah, I mean, how could you not? We're only, what, 20 minutes from LA, something like 25
20, 30
minutes?
minutes, depends on traffic, obviously, but it's worth it. You get all this peace and tranquility up here.
Yeah, I mean, it beats old Hollywood, you know?
Without a doubt, without a doubt. All right, now we have this door opening up to a connected but yet, I guess, detached media room. So this room is really cool. We have these massive pivot doors opening up from the driveway. TV setup, reclaimed wood is also brought in here. You can also showcase your car over here. We have another light box design right above to highlight the car. This is a beautiful 1973 Pontiac Trans Am and looks incredible here.
I want you to tell me how they parked it in here.
Through that door in 250 zigzags.
Yeah, there's like, it's like a 200-point turn, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, probably, but it looks great. And we have a small sink setup and a countertop space right here. Now, as we go follow this walkway, we have the driveway right here. And on our right-hand side, we have the detached guest home. Now, this guest home is incredible. I'm really gonna take my time because it's so worth it. So now we have the entry here. We have a dining table on the right, small kitchenette here with cooktops, sink, some open shelving. And as we go through this door, we can see arguably the most impressive guest house we've ever toured on this channel. I mean, not because of the size alone, it's just so impressive. The space is so cozy. We got this custom bed right here.
It's the vibes, you know?
It's the vibe, it's everything. These vaulted ceilings with the exposed beams, the same subtle LED lighting, and this back wall. We have steel plates complemented with these marble grits. Looks so exquisite, so bespoke. And we have the gas fireplace right here, cozying up the room. Same white plank hardwood floors that we saw at part of the first floor is also here. And I guess we can show a quick peek. It has its own pool, so you get 2 pools with this house.
You know, I could see this not just as like a detached guest house, but like a party house over you like go have your parties over there, or as like a media room, like a
Music
theater
studio.
Yeah.
This is the dream office that I would die to have. Imagine you just open the doors and this is where you work.
I mean, turning it into an office, I feel like that'd be a little much, you know.
A little much, a little excessive.
Yeah, a little excessive. Like
All right.
you don't need a closet in your office.
All right, yeah, I mean, and this is not just a closet. I mean, this is a pretty good one. Beautiful built-ins, open shelving. Mikey, look at the ceiling here. Look at the light box. This is pretty insane.
Oh wow, I thought that was like recessed in.
Recessed
Took me a
in.
second to notice that.
Now, let's focus back to the bedroom for a second. Again, super spacious. And of course, when you get a closet like that, you also get an incredible bathroom, which starts right here. And this one, we have more of the lighter tones, but again, gorgeous marble slab, freestanding tub. We got a water closet right around the corner. This double vanity setup right here with these massive drop-in sinks. Look at the mirror setup right here with the subtle LED lighting and your walk-in shower here. Again, more of the lighter tones. And you may wonder, how do you get to your zero edge pool? You have one opening right here, literally from your bathroom, you jump to your pool, or let's take this route, Mikey. Another sliding glass doors pocketing into the wall, opening up to this outdoor deck just for your guest home. This is insane. This is incredible. I mean, I'm so impressed.
I feel like we say this in a lot of episodes, but
We've been touring a lot of good homes lately, Mikey.
yeah.
It's hard not to.
I've noticed that.
Yeah. We've been touring some really good
Yeah,
homes.
but okay, first off, we didn't talk about these rain chains.
Yes.
We should talk about those.
Literally, that was my next subject here. We have the rain chains. And there's a very neat, subtle detail. Let's see if I can explain this. So because we have I-beams for columns and beams for the roof line, they actually left them partially exposed on the exterior. So you see where you would normally have your gutters? That's actually the frame of your house. And we have that throughout the exterior of the main home as well. It's a very subtle but a beautiful detail. So I wanted to point that out. Did I make sense there, Mikey?
Yeah, you did. I wouldn't have noticed that, but I do see it now.
Because it's so subtle and seamless, that's
Let me
why.
see if I can zoom in on that for the people.
There you go.
So yeah,
It looks
you'll
gorgeous.
see right around there. Yeah.
Now, one more thing. Max didn't position this guest home the way it is just for no reason, because you'll look at this beautiful view. So this property has a little bit of a slope, but we have this gorgeous tree right in the center, ton of character. It looks so lush up here. this is a vibe.
With the guest house, the first time I get into this property, first time I saw it, and there was a tennis court. When I saw the tennis court, my first decision was it must be a guest house here that would be facing that tree, because that tree is outstanding, beautiful. To me, it looks like Avatar, you know, movie, something like not even real. And I knew that one of the bedrooms must look at the tree, and I wanted that separate pool, which is not easy to get in Hidden Hills, but I wanted a separate pool, separate guest house. I wanted to feel like a retreat.
This is so nice. And I think that's it for the first floor and the backyard and the guest home. Now let's go back into the main home, take the stairs, and go check out the second floor. All right, everyone, here we are at the second floor landing. On our right hand side, we have the primary bedroom suite. But first, let's take this hallway here and go check out all the bedrooms. First door on our right hand side opens up to a spacious laundry room with 2 washers and 2 dryers. And this one opens up to the first guest suite on this level. Bed is situated on the left hand side. Room gets a ton of natural light. We have the sliding glass doors right here opening up the Juliet balcony. Mikey, let's take a quick look. Look at the closet in a guest suite. This is incredible. All decked out, everything's built out. Look at all these drawers. Gorgeous.
Really nice.
Beautiful. Now, let's go to the other side. We have the full bathroom here. Marble tones. This time we have more of the lighter marbles. Floating vanity design. Gorgeous shower. Let's keep going with our tour. Now, back to the hallway. Again, we have all these windows bringing a ton of natural light. And this is the second guest suite right here. Same white oak hardwood floors are also here. This room is pretty much the same size as the other one. We have the built-in closet here with the same finishes and the same magnetic doors that we saw throughout the house. Good sized room. This one opens up to a balcony shared by the bedroom right next door. And we have the bathroom right here. This bathroom is Jack and Jill. And we have the marble finishes also here with chrome fixtures, skylight, double vanity setup, and the water closet on the other side. Now, we might as well go to the third bedroom from here. This one is actually a little bit bigger. I love the art throughout, just like the first floor. Every little piece is, chosen by Max, to kind of get the vibe that he's looking for.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job. All that furniture, everything is just like, it's perfect. I can't imagine buying the house without it.
Yeah, by the way, behind the camera, as the crew members, we're all like extremely impressed with this house. Like, just finishes everything about it. Now, this bedroom also opens up to the balcony. And as we go back to the hallway, right at the end, we have another bedroom here that is also very spacious, looking towards the front of the home with a walk-in closet and a full-size bathroom. Now, let's go back to the sky bridge and go check out the primary bedroom. So I talked about this earlier. We have the sky bridge here right on top of the family room, again connecting the second floor landing to the primary bedroom suite. But while we're up here, we can actually take a closer look at these exposed steel beams. They look super cool with the subtle LED lighting and the wood clad on the ceiling. Now, let's check out the primary bedroom. This bedroom, as expected, is extremely spacious. King size bed right here. I like the padded back wall, ton of natural light coming in. The window assembly that we saw at the former living room, we kind of have the same barn design here as well, looking towards your amazing backyard, pool area, pool house that we saw earlier. I like this detail. I don't know, I just saw it here, but I love how they tucked in the tracks for the curtains right between the drywall and the window assembly. So it kind of looks a little bit more seamless,
Yeah, I'm sure those are probably automatic also, right?
I would assume so. That I don't know exactly, but I'm seeing more details. He's putting AC diffusers in the walls here, super sleek. Right on the other side, we have a ton of built-ins with LED lighting, gas fireplace, and these double doors, when I say double pocketing doors, open up to the primary bathroom. Super sleek, more of the darker tones. Same marble that we saw on the first floor, Pietra Gray, is also here. And some of the slabs are actually book matched. Mikey, I don't know if you can show this one. That's a good example.
Oh yeah.
So developer tried to book match them as much as possible. We have some built-ins here before I go into the walk-in shower and all that. I mean, this is the vibe. You wake up in the morning, you get your espresso, you know.
Hey,
you treat yourself.
Nespresso.
Nespresso. Well, it makes an espresso.
This video is not sponsored by Nespresso.
Not sponsored, but if you want to, we're open to it. All right, more built-ins here. Water closet on this side.
I have to say, sorry to cut you off, before we turn around, it's I think the coolest, my favorite part of this whole house, right behind me.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I talked to him about it. I'm gonna come to that.
We don't want to spoil it quite yet.
I know. Freestanding tub here. Same grid details that we saw on the marble on the exterior. Max brought them here as well as the ceiling, and another light box design right here to kind of, I guess, brighten the space a little bit more.
I thought it was a frosted window actually at first, but I guess it kind of gives that effect.
No, this is a light box, and remember we saw it at the garage, at that media room on the first floor. It's basically a different way of lighting the space, but it just brings different kind of illumination to the space, I guess.
Yeah, well, it looks cool.
Looks cool. Now, let's talk about this. These marble blocks that have been chiseled and polished to get this look and the fabrication. I know Max told me the exact number, but these things weigh quite a bit. So when they were actually framing this room, there are a ton of beams running underneath to make sure it can withstand all this weight from these vanities alone. But looks gorgeous. This one doesn't necessarily have that circular look of the powder room that we saw earlier. Kind of more of a, I guess, oval design.
Yeah, I mean, they look really cool. Do you think these were machined? They had to have been machined, right?
You know what? I think they have been hand polished.
Yeah, you think they were just lightly machined and then
lightly,
hand finished?
Grinded and sanded and all that, because I can feel some of the little bit of imperfections from here, like behind the sink.
Yeah, this is it's just like timeless.
It is timeless, I agree. And we have the mirror set up here with LED lighting on the back. Lastly, of course, this bathroom has a gorgeous walk-in shower, same marble, everything is beautifully book matched. Steam controls here, rain head above, your controls on this side. Gorgeous walk-in shower that complements this amazing bathroom. Now, let's come back to the bedroom. Again, bed on our left-hand side, and this door opens up to the walk-in closet. I mean, you literally have everything you need here. Open shelving, ton of these racks, shoe racks, built-in drawers, another light box. I literally just realized that. And Mikey, let's get a close-up. You know, the cabinetry here, everything is so nicely dressed. Soft close. Let's see, there you go. More of these, beautiful. I'm so impressed. And Mikey, let's quickly go show the other side as well. Everything has LED lighting, that subtle lighting that lights up the tracks, everything else looks gorgeous. And that's pretty much it for the second floor. Of course, we're gonna spend a few more hours here, which is not that bad, so we can enjoy this place and we can show it to you guys at dusk. All right, everyone, that's it for the tour. What an amazing day. I'm so glad we got a chance to tour this phenomenal property. Looks even better at night. We have lights glowing through these windows. I love the fireplace off of the living room. This pool area is incredible. And you guys saw it earlier. That guest home with the view and its own pool is stunning. I'm also glad that we got a chance to talk to Max, who's the developer of this project. I really want to thank him for allowing us to tour his amazing development and share it with all of you. And I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give us a like. If you have any questions or input, as always, leave us a comment down below. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you guys next week.